And theoretical is probability. When we are thinking about probability, we are thinking about the likelihood of something happening. For example, if I've got a coin, we know the coin has two sides. So in theory, the probability of me getting tails is going to be, there's one side that is a favorable outcome. So that means it is 1. And the total number of outcomes, well, there's tails and there's heads. So there's 2 outcomes. So that just shows me that the probability of getting tails is going to be half, 50%. So that's where our equation comes from. It comes from the probability of an event occurring that you are wanting. And that is the number of favorable outcomes that you're after over the total outcomes, just like we saw in this coin. So let's look at this example over here. It says a letter is chosen from the word television. Find the probability that the letter is a V. So the first thing I think about is, what is it? How many outcomes is there? Well, we've got T, E, L, E, V, I, S, I, O, N. That is 10 letters. So I know straight away it's going to be out of 10. But I need to think of how many V's I have. I've only got one V. So the probability of getting a V is 1 out of 10. Likewise with getting an E or a G. The probability is out of 10 because we have 10 outcomes, 10 letters. But the probability of getting an E or a G, we've got 1 E, 2 E, and we don't have any G. So the probability of getting 2 E's is 2 out of 10, and I can simplify that to 1 over 5. Let's look at our second one. It says the probability of rolling a dice, and this is where we write it. We're putting the event in brackets. So we've got PR for probability of rolling a dice is equal to the number of favorable outcomes. In here, we are looking at 1 or 2. That is 2 outcomes on a dice. Then we think about how many outcomes are there in total on the dice. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it must be 2 out of 6.